path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't they're thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Bale. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. It's the most accurate pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bale. He's had it! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Just eases him off the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Iniesta. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. In with the challenge. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely measured pass. Mbappe! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Iniesta, he's found a way through. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Mbappe. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rudiger makes the interception. And Messi! Oh, he's been caught napping. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Camavinga is going to be disappointed with that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe, it's a pretty loose pass. And it's Iniesta. Messi, oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Modric can see things others simply cannot. He's found a way through. Messi! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that really is so impressive. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Pass isn't the best. That looks a cracking ball. And the finish! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Iniesta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here. Modric. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And he steps in, and that's the end of that.
Bale.
Iniesta gets into some space. That could spell trouble. Plays the ball back. Iniesta. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. And the whistle goes for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Lucas Vazquez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. De Jong. It's Rudiger. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bale. And it's Saviola. Bale. And the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Messi plays it short. Turns and goes back. Modric. And here's Bale. Tries a shot! It's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
It's become a case of men against boys. De Jong. Camavinga. De Jong. Iniesta. And here's Bale. That's very neat. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the pass is intercepted. Saviola. And it's Modric. And that's a good ball. He's got the shot away! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's Bale! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe. And here's Saviola. Bout of passing here, Messi! And he seems certain to get the sixth.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
It's one! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And they win it back again. Modric. Rudiger does well to get it back. Modric. Now it's Messi. Modric. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Lovely feet. The ball has bounced loose now. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. It's Camavinga. Nicely aimed pass. Bale, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bayer deals with it effortlessly. Camavinga. This is De Jong. Chouameni. Modric. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Saviola, can he finish? And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And it's Bale. Messi. Now it's Saviola. That's been cut out, well played. Rudiger cuts out the pass.
Vinicius
Junior.
spotted it well.
Now it's Bale. Saviola. Oh, shooting chance! That's not troubling anyone.
Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona couldn't.
And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. And you look back on the game then.